Morning, Matt Luxton from FA Fitness. Today I'm here with David and Lisa. Good morning.
Morning.
Thanks for coming in. And just I've got David and Lisa in because they've recently just done my Blast mentorship program online and done absolutely fantastic. So firstly, congratulations for sticking with it and you know, buying into the program, doing it as it was supposed to be done, and you're about to find out the results. So firstly, David, just like to ask you, really, what was your biggest fear about the program when you first started?
Not sticking to it.
Okay. So
that probably would have been the hardest thing.
Yeah.
But after a week, it was a lifestyle, and it just changed. Everything and with both of us doing it, we were coming home from work and doing things together, cooking together, doing dinner together. It was easier. It was a lot easier to do, go shopping, buying the right things. And with both of us doing it, it was easier. Yeah, I think.
Excellent. So, what would you say? Like when you started out, what were your kind of what did you feel you wanted to get from it?
Mainly just fitter and weight loss.
Yeah,
was the main thing for me.
All right. Would you say you achieved that?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, Lisa? Because Lisa's actually been training with me, a personal training client now, since middle of July, something like that. July.
Yeah.
Somewhere around July.
Yeah.
So you'd already done really well with that as well.
Yeah.
What did we lost before we started the actual online program? Was it about £10?
£10,
yeah. So Lisa had already shifted, a considerable amount of excess that she wanted to lose anyway.
Yeah.
And you
on the program lost £7.
£7. How many inches off the waist was it?
Off my waist on the program.
2.5.
Yeah,
2.5 inches.
2.5 inches.
Yeah. How about you, Dave? What did we do? Yours was 3 at least, wasn't it?
Yeah, at least.
Yeah.
It was about 2 stone.
Yeah.
And
3 inches off the waist. 3 inches off the hips.
Yeah.
I noticed those two were the same.
Yeah, they're about the same.
So considerable inch loss as well.
Yeah.
What would you say about the program then for people who perhaps are thinking about doing it and perhaps worried that the intensity might be too much for them? Because I think that's a big fear for some people.
It's not. I thought it might have been, but it wasn't. It was. I mean, I work strange hours and quite long hours, and it was quite easy to just get up half an hour earlier in the morning, do the 10 minutes, and then all the 20 minutes near the end.
Yeah.
I even found time at work to do the 5 minutes on the Sunday days when I was working. I found it in the end. The longer you did it, the easier it was getting. Not easier, but it was easier to fit in.
Yeah, the concept.
Yeah.
And so just a little bit about the food, because I know you guys did really well on that, following the sort of cookbook and
the cookbook was fun.
Yeah. So did you feel that you've broadened your nutritional knowledge as well?
Definitely. Yeah.
I was worried to begin with what we were going to eat, but we ended up making up recipes for ourselves, didn't we? And we've stuck to it since and lost weight since the program's finished. And
in the 6 weeks, because it's been 6 weeks since we started it, at the start we bought a different type of olive oil. Now normally in a month we'd have used a lot more oil. We've used not even half a litre.
Yeah.
And no hardly any butter, but you don't need it.
No.
Yeah.
So if you do it by the cookbook and you fry things in water, which does work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everything worked.
Yeah. So overall, then, really, because this was about getting results. You've lost 2 stone.
Yeah.
Lisa's lost 7, so we've lost nearly £30 between us.
Yeah.
In a month, but I think the results are great, but hopefully going on from here, it's just giving you a little bit of a push in the right direction, really.
Well, until last night, I had an alcoholic drink.
You slipped that one in. He didn't tell me to say that.
6 weeks.
There we go. 6 weeks of no alcohol, and that's the sort of results you can get.
Yeah. It was good.
Have you guys got anything that you want to add? Because I've asked sort of questions for you. If you
I don't know
anything really that you want
the
to.
The emails every day were easy to follow. It was just really good.
Yeah.
And we'll keep it going.
Yeah. So so just quickly before we go, then that's the support. I think a lot of people find that they start these things, they start their exercise goals, so perhaps a new year will come along, they'll think, right, I'm going to do this by the end of January, with great intentions, and then
you've got to have commitment, and the support's there. The support is there.
And you've got to have willpower. If you go out, you've just got to say no and think, well, I'm going to be...
I play pool every Monday night at a pub.
Yeah.
And I drank water for 5 weeks.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the whole team were like, but no, I just said no.
Yeah, that's the kind of commitment you need. So yeah,
you have to do. You've got to do it 100% or not at all.
Yeah,
you just have to.
So no kind of, because like one of the common things we actually find is that you know, like we'll set a nutritional plan, and then somebody will say to me, well, I'm following it, but I'm still having that sandwich at work for lunch, and you're not following it, are you?
No.
If you're having the sandwich at lunch, or I still have that bit of toast for breakfast, you're actually not following it at all. So you know, I'm not saying that bread is worse than alcohol, or alcohol's worse than anything else. I'm just saying you're not following the plan.
No.
So you're not going to get the optimum results.
But we had that rye bread.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah.
You get used to it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And it's not like you have to substitute your bread with another bread. If you don't like the rye bread, you just don't have it.
Yeah.
You know, just but
we didn't have it every day, but it was there if we wanted it, wasn't it?
Yeah. Brilliant. Right. Thank you very much for your time, guys.
Thank
really
you.
appreciate that. Right. Cheers.